Alright, so I'm out here working today on the transmission for my garden tractor, because lately it's been sounding a little weak, and this thing's almost 20 years old, so I wanted to do like an oil change on it, because this thing has a filter on the bottom of the transmission. This one doesn't say what it is, but it's made by Hydro Gear. That's what this transmission is. One of the sides is a hydrostatic transmission, and the other side is a hydraulic pump. This has like 4 hoses up under it, and 2 of them go to the filter. I recently did an oil change on it. What I did is it's sitting like this over in front of here, and I unscrewed it just a little bit to see what it looked like in there, and all along, like right in here, it was all kinds of like slimy stuff. I don't know, and it was all like caked up in the top of it, so I decided to change it. Now what I did is I went and bought a filter from the local store. It's from Briggs & Stratton. It's a 17-19-16-8 YP, and I bought that locally at one of the local lawnmower dealers and service places. And to fill this up, this hose right here, you can just pull that off. That comes off. But I use this hose I got. It's 1/2 inch by 2 feet from a local Ace Hardware, and I put that on there with this like cup on the end. This cup on the end of it. And then I just poured my oil in like that, and they recommend 10W40 for this. It's from the service manual for that transmission. But to purge, like they want you to purge it to get like all the air bubbles out. So, like on the brake pedal right here, put it in park, and like pull back, just slowly let off of it. And you want to have it in neutral too, like you want to have the neutral lever pushed up for the first part of it, like this. You want it pushed up, so you want it in neutral. Then come over, like sit down on the mower, and like for 5 seconds push it forward for 5 seconds, and push it back for 5 seconds, and they want you to do that 3 times, and then they want you to like release this right here, and like drive it back and forth 3 times for 5 foot. And it worked great on this, but I still need to put more 10W40 oil in it. I didn't. I don't think I happened to fill it all the way up. But how you drain the oil out of this is the filter's up over here, and right here you can see right here. Well, it's hard to see, but it's right here for it. That's to drain the oil, and you also want to drain all of it out of the filter when you get a new one to put on it. And to fill it up, or at least like what I did, I gotta go get some more oil because I know I didn't fill it all the way up. But there's this one right here. You see this little shiny part right here? You want to undo this one, and that's how you know how much you have in it. So, like, I guess you'd want it to drain out until no more comes out right there on that little piece, or that little screw that comes out. But this is a Hydro Gear transmission, and let me get you guys the number off of it. It's a Hydro Gear 222-3010L, and I can't get the other stuff off of it, but I'll probably just put it in this video, or if I have any updates on this video, I'll put it in the description. If you're wondering why it's looking so weird like this, it's because I have this off to make it easier to get to it. But this is where this would normally be, and you can like put it up, like when you push it up, there's like a pin and it keeps it from going down. And if you're gonna take this off to maintenance, to like do the maintenance like I did, there's only 2 bolts on, or 3 bolts on each side, I'm pretty sure, that you actually need to take out, because I left a few of these already in, because there's like 2 bolts that don't need to be taken out for this, which is nice, because, you know, it'd be a pain to remove this whole thing out of here because of physically how much stuff's attached to it. But yeah, that's gonna be all I have for you today, guys. Just hope this helps somebody. I was looking on YouTube myself and I couldn't find anything about these Hydro gear transmissions for like the older like Craftsman tractors. This one's not made by Craftsman, but it has the same frame as one. This one's made by Husqvarna, or American Yard Products, which is now Husqvarna. But when they were under the name American Yard Products in 1999, at least they that's when they made this one. They made it under a brand back then called Yard Pro, and that's what this one is. You can see right here, Yard Pro. And I'll give you the model number off of this one. It's a YGT 22H50D, and to my knowledge there are no other D ones that exist, because they have an A, B, C, and a D, but there are none that I've ever seen that exist in a D. But that's gonna be all I have for you today, guys. Just hope this helps somebody if they're trying to change the transmission fluid and stuff on this, because I've been waiting a few days to get stuff. I went to Napa yesterday and was hoping they could get me like a nice filter for it and stuff, but there was only one guy working up there, then another working delivery, so he wasn't even called up by like yesterday, or like the first, I guess like morning time of yesterday. But yep, that's all I have for you today, guys. Bye.